Please welcome Mr. Daryl Hendricks, AKC Chief Operating Officer, escorting on a special welcome from Buenos Aires, Argentina, our judge, Senor Miguel Angel Martinez. Ladies and gentlemen, we are thrilled to present the 12 finalists of the 7th Annual Eukanuba World Challenge. The Doberman from Malaysia. The Standard Poodle from the United Kingdom. The Doberman from the United States of America. The Dogo Argentino from Argentina, the winner of the FCI Section Show for the Americas. Le Petit Basset Griffon Vendéen from the Netherlands. Le Pembroke Welsh Corgi, the Eukanuba Breeders' Stakes Grand Prize winner. Le Petit Basset Griffon Vendéen from the United Kingdom, the Crufts Best in Show winner. The Scottish Terrier from Russia, the winner of the FCI European Section Show. The Maltese from Taiwan. The Yorkshire Terrier from Thailand, the winner of the FCI Asia Pacific Section. The Feline from Latvia. And the Dachshund from Russia. The awards to be presented by Judge Martinez include the first runner-up, who will be awarded a prize of $2,000. The runner-up will receive a prize of $3,000. And finally, Judge Martinez will select the Eukanuba World Challenge Champion 2013. This winner will be awarded a prize of $10,000, and the Kennel Club of the winning dog will be presented with a $5,000 award.
And so here we go. The Doberman Pinscher begins the contest.
Yeah, this is the Malaysian representative of the Doberman, known at home as Halley. This is a 6-year-old male. Although representing Malaysia, this is actually bred in Argentina, where our judge comes from, coincidentally. The dog is owned by Chan Yok Kwan and Chin Si Fu, and is being handled by Akarathorn Arachunaka. And he's won his titles now in Thailand, Malaysia, Korea, the Philippines, and Brazil. So he's done a fair bit of travelling in his time, and one of 2 Dobermans that we have here tonight, much to Gina's delight, I'm sure.
All around, put on the line, please.
And he was one of 3 dogs sent forward in Section 4 by Zvi Kupferberg, our Israeli judge. Halley, the Doberman male.
And now we have the standard poodle from the United Kingdom, and we want to invite you at home to join the conversation. We know you have questions, comments, or just want to interact with other dog enthusiasts. Get on Twitter, use the hashtag #CelebrateDogs, and join the show.
Yeah, now Ricky, the standard poodle, Afterglow Maverick Sabre, he's had a very trying day today because there was the final show of the year in the UK, the Ladies Kennel Association, taking place today. And this boy has been neck and neck with a wire fox terrier. When they qualified to come to Orlando, they had to make the decision. Did they come to Orlando to compete in the World Challenge, or did they stay at home and go head-to-head with the wire at the LKA? They decided for a week in the sun. The wire fox terrier got reserved best in show behind the Samoyed. So Ricky is dog of the year, all breeds in the UK, by 1 point.
Oh my goodness.
He's also finished his American title here this weekend, and he's also won the non-sporting bred bike competition. And he's just 2 years of age.
It's remarkable.
Put on the line.
I mean, he's. Yes, I am a little bit biased. I love this dog, and he is just
he's
such.
Beautiful.
He's
It's okay.
such a good. And Jason Lynn, who's American, now living in the UK. He and his partner Mike Gadsby bred this dog, and Ricky's a very, very popular dog.
And the Doberman from the United States.
Yeah, Gina has 2 bites of the sherry, and of course this is the irrepressible, the famous, the Facebook site owning Fifi, formerly known as Protocol's Veni Vidi Vici. She's now 5 years of age, owned by Jocelyn and Kevin Mullins, in partnership with Susie and Dick Lundy. She's won 75 bests in show, 3 consecutive national specialty wins, Gina. That's some going in a competitive breed,
that's
isn't
really
it?
amazing.
Yeah. 52 specialty wins now. And I think you'll agree this is a posing machine, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a showing machine. She's a very pretty girl, and Jocelyn has done an amazing job with her.
And if you were watching last year's show, then you'll recognize
for an owner
Fifi.
handler to do so well.
Absolutely. I was an owner handler for a while, and in a competitive breed, it's very hard.
Tough.
Absolutely.
It's tough. But Fifi's still showing them.
Yep. And they qualified for this show by being last year's Best Bred by Exhibitor and Show
That's
winner.
Right. Yeah, yeah. There are some beautiful dogs out there.
And the Dogo Argentino
That's it.
is up next.
You know, she has 350,000 followers on her Facebook page, Fifi.
That's amazing.
It's almost as many as Gina.
No, it's way more than me.
I can assure you, Joe, it's a lot more than Gina.
Way more.
Now, every dog in this competition had to get here by either winning a certain show or being the top-ranked dog for their country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in the case of the Dogo Argentino, which is an interesting breed because it's not actually fully recognized by the American Kennel Club at this point in time, this dog was the winner of the FCI Americas and Caribbean section show. And of course, the judges that are judging the semi-finals, they are instructed to judge these breeds according to the breed standards that are in force in the countries they are representing.
That's correct.
And this is the breed that I suspect Gina is going to take off in the USA.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
And
you would think that. Well, you can show them now in our FSS miscellaneous competitions. Absolutely.
In miscellaneous, yeah. I mean, they were developed to be quite aggressive working dogs, but temperaments steadier and steadier.
That's
you see
striking
a lot of them
quite
in
a
Europe
pose
now.
right now.
And
Look
I mean,
at that.
this is another show.
It's another showing machine. Here we go.
Yeah. And this is Monica de Don Eloy, owned by Lilian Colantonio and handled by Augustin Farias. 32 times best in show.
Very nice.
Now, Gina, what process does the AKC go through in order to pick the judges?
Oh, it's a panel of experts who think about want equal representation for this event for judges around the world, and they're invited a few years ahead of time, and they know that they're going to be judging here, but they're not allowed to tell anyone. It's secret until the judging panel is revealed annually. And we always have a fabulous panel of judges at this event.
Now, on the table now, we have the first of two Petit Basset Griffon Vendion. And it's unusual this year, Gina. We only have 4 dogs that are not table dogs.
I know, that's crazy, because normally we have a lot.
Yeah, a lot of big dogs. Now, you know how much I love coincidences and happy stories. The 2 Petit Basset Griffon Vendions in the ring at the moment are actually grandfather and granddaughter.
You taught me that yesterday, yes.
Yeah, now the dog that's just about to move now by handler Gwen Herkeshoven, who is the co-owner with Sarah Robertson and Wendy and Martin Doherty. This dog is sole trader Bjorn Borg, and he was actually bred by the guy that's handling the other PBGV, Jilly.
All in the family.
Oh, it's all in the family. Bjorn has won his titles in the UK, in Canada, in the USA, the Netherlands, Denmark and Luxembourg. And when he was having his American holiday, he actually won 16 Best in Show, including the national specialty.
I'll let that record speak for itself. How about that?
Yeah. And just for good measure, can you believe that Gwen came previously to another World Challenge with Bjorn's son, Cappuccino, who is Julie's father? I think Gwen likes Orlando somehow.
And now the Pembroke Welsh Corgi.
Yeah, this is Coventry Allure at Windstar, known as Ali. She's just 3 years of age, Pembroke Welsh Corgi bitch, owned by Alex Gamir and Bill Shelton. And Bill is obviously Bill's also the breeder, jointly with his partner Steve Laley, Becky Williams and Carrie Kirtley. She's won 18 Bests in Show to date. She's the #1 Pembroke and is already ranked in the top 10 Pembrokes of all time. And of course, she didn't qualify until yesterday.
That's right. She was the winner
very much
of
a last
the Breeder Stakes Finals, the Eukanuba Breeder Stakes.
A very, very pretty Pembroke.
Step. 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 Now stay. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Bill is an excellent handler, isn't he?
He knows how to get every ounce out of that dog. And you know, the combination of a sympathetic, talented handler and a dog that has that attitude is pretty tough to beat.
And it's interesting to hear the handler's voice and their commands picked up on the judge's microphone there.
Yep. So watch it. Watch it. Pay attention.
So now we come to the granddaughter. This is sole trader Peekaboo, otherwise known as Julie, who was not only Dog of the Year in the UK last year, but she was also Best in Show at Crufts, which is pretty much the biggest.
Dog of the Year is your equivalent to number one.
Number one all breeds.
Yeah.
#1 all breeds. Yeah. She's 3 years of age. She's owned by Sarah Robertson, the wife of Gavin, who's actually handling now, in partnership with Wendy Doherty, who lives in Canada. And as I said, she was Dog of the Year, #1 all breeds in 2012, and then topped it off nicely with Best in Show at Crufts this year, which bettered her reserve Best in Show at Crufts in 2011 when she was a baby. She's won 8 Best in Shows at all breed shows, major shows in the UK. And I think we mentioned yesterday that after she'd won Crufts and she was essentially retired from UK shows, Gavin set up this charity walk, Jilly's Jolly Jaunt, along with lots of other dogs, lots of other famous handlers, and they raised the best part of £50,000 for various charities, including the Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital and Dog Lost, which is a charity that reunites lost dogs with their owners.
And for our American viewers who have never heard of Crufts, can we tell them quickly what that is?
Well, Crufts is the Kennel Club's own show, and
in the UK.
In the UK, and it's the biggest dog show in Europe, pretty much. We're talking 20,000 plus dogs here.
It's quite an event.
It's
Put
a
that
big
in
deal.
perspective, 4,000 dogs at this event here at the American Kennel Club.
Yeah. But you know, the systems are totally different. This is a much larger country, so obviously things are much more spread out. But Crufts is becoming more and more international. You know, you have a lot of people coming here from all around the world now, and Crufts also is proving very popular with overseas exhibitors.
Here we have the Scottish Terrier.
Russia's got 2 bites of the cherries as well, because, there are 2 British dogs there, I'm delighted to say, and Russia's also got 2 in. The Scottie is Felicity Brash Kohinoor, otherwise known as Brie, a 3-year-old female, again, owner, bred and handled by Valentina Popova. And she's here because she won Best in Show at the FCI European Section Show. Now, she's, like so many of these dogs, she's done a lot of travelling. She's a champion in Luxembourg, Hungary, Russia, obviously, Romania, Finland, Lithuania, Estonia, Ukraine, Belarus. And many viewers will remember seeing Valentina here previously with her older male, Felicity Brash Celebration, who was a very, very big winning Scottish Terrier. She was sent forward by our Dutch friend, Gerard Yipping.
The Maltese from Taiwan.
Now, interestingly, we had 3 Maltese here this year and 3 Australian Shepherds. None of the Australian Shepherds got through, but one of the Maltese did. And this is the representative from Taiwan. This is Patera of Moli Bobo, otherwise known as Patera. Just 2.5 years of age, owned by Chi Chang Wan and being handled by Yu Chun Wang.
And getting a good laugh from the crowd, too.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Up and down, please.
6 times Best in Show, and the #1 dog of all breeds in Taiwan. And another of Gerard Yipping's choices. Of course, our judge, Miguel Angel Martinez, very experienced judge. He's been involved with a lot of sporting breeds, also Dobermans, and has been very active within the Argentinian Kennel Club and also various committees of the FCI since his involvement began with dogs many years ago.
And that's quite a face.
Isn't it just?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another grooming job. We're moving now from the Maltese to the little Yorkshire Terrier, and this is the winner of the FCI Asia and Pacific Section Show, Nanette's October Sand Dune. Known, not surprisingly, as Dune, a 4-year-old male owned by Nanta Tansacha and being handled by Jirayot Komonkul. A champion in Thailand, Malaysia, the Philippines, India, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Romania and Taiwan. Dune is the All Breeds Top Dog of the Year in Thailand for 2012 and 2013 and has won an incredible 39 Bests in Show. And I know by American standards that doesn't really sound like a lot.
Oh, sure it does.
Your dogs over here have the opportunity to go to so many shows. But 39 Best in Shows anyway is a big deal.
It certainly is. My.
And we saw the judge use the brush to kind of lift the hair and let it fall back down.
Terribly important in this breed, Joe. You must have this very, very specific gradient of shadings in the coat, in both the tan and the steel blue. You asked me earlier about colours in different breeds. This is one breed where colour is very, very important.
And how would you say this colour is?
I think that colour looks pretty good to me. Now, Gina, can you see this commentary sheet? And can you see the list of titles that this little fella has?
It would take you 15 minutes to read the titles.
I have 2 pages here. Because this is the Falen, who is a resident of Latvia and qualified at the European qualifying show. He's known as Mr. Gently. He's 4.5 years of age. He was actually competing in the World Challenge in 2011. He's owned by Ilse Freymain and being handled by Andres Freymain. And do you think I better start reeling these off? Let's see if we can get through some of them quickly. Okay, Austria, Baltic, Danish, Estonian, Finnish, Israel, Monaco, Latvia, Lithuania, Puerto Rico, Pan American, Hungarian, Russia, Cyprus, Polish, Philippines, Moldova.
Let's jump down to how many best in shows.
135
there we go.
best in show.
That says it all.
And countries I
Around
didn't
the
even
line,
know
please.
existed. That's Mr. Gently on his second appearance.
At the Eukanuba Road
I'd just love to
Challenge.
see that dog's passport.
Much larger than mine.
Much larger than mine.
And our last competitor, the Dachshund.
Now, interestingly, in the States, Dachshunds are judged, correct me if I'm wrong, Gina, just by coats.
And yes.
So
we-
effectively, you have the different sizes competing
together,
in the
correct.
same breed ring. So in any group, you'll only actually see a smooth, a long, and a wide.
correct. And could
they
be standard
miniature
or miniature.
standard.
Correct.
Well, of course, in the FCI countries, they actually have 3 separate sizes and 3 separate coats.
So you get 6 dachshunds
So
in
you get
one.
9.
9 dachshunds. Oh,
3
math.
times 3
yes,
is
3 times 3
times
is
3
9.
And the smallest of the sizes is the Kaninchen, which translates as little rabbit. And this is the smooth Kaninchen from Russia, Formula Uspeha Colibri, known as Collie, a 2-year-old female, and exactly like the other Russian competitor, this is an owner, breeder, handle dog.
We love that.
Already,
You can be successful as a owner handler.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
look,
Thank
Gina,
you.
you know,
Hold
when
on,
you're
I'm
judging, we love to see dogs being shown beautifully. You have some fabulous handlers here, but you also have some great owner handlers, as there are all around the world. And as far as judges are concerned, they don't care whether a handler's a professional or not. 25 group wins on the little Kaninchen. Right, well, this is going to be tough. So what do you reckon, Gina?
Well, he's going to, we'll remind everyone, he's going to pick 3 dogs of first runner-up.
Yeah, we have a first runner-up, then the runner-up, and then the overall winner. So effectively, we're going to see 3 dogs coming out. He's taking them all around together, and what a sight they make, my word. Wow.
This is historic, people.
2 Dobermans, 2 Petites. Look at the standard poodle pulling out all the stops. The Dogo Argentino, that is a show dog like I've never seen in that breed.
And that Dachshund better get moving.
Beautiful little corgi bitch. Jilly showing her socks off. The Russian Scotty's holding her own. The Maltese is going well. So is the little Yorkie. Oh, God. It's not going to be easy.
May we have the trophies, please? Please welcome Miss Hunida Lazri, Eukanuba Vice President and General Manager, Europe, Middle East and Asia, Mr. Jose Luis
goosebumps.
Ibanez,
I know,
World
right?
Challenge Show Chairman, Senor Rafael de Santiago, FCI President, Mr. Daryl Hendricks, AKC Chief Operating Officer,
I
and
instantly
Mr.
felt
Ronald
the tension
Menaker,
in the
former
room.
AKC Board Chairman and
I
one
mean,
of the
they-
originators of the
There
Eukanuba
wasn't
World
one of them
Challenge.
that didn't perform tonight.
No.
Mr. Menaker, may we please have the ribbon for the first runner-up?
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.
Thank you for you. Runner up, deserves. Doberman.
So it's
Fifi,
Fifi.
the
Congratulations.
Doberman.
Is the
And the
first
first
runner-up.
runner-up is the Doberman from the United States of America. Mr. Hendricks, may we please have the ribbon for the runner-up?
Thank you. Gracias.
The Dogo Argentina.
And the runner-up is the
runner-up.
Dogo Argentino from Argentina.
My stomach's
nervous,
in, my
huh?
stomach's
And
in
now
knots.
for the 2013 Eukanuba World Challenge Champion, Miss Lasry, Mr. Abanez, Mr. Santiago. May we have the awards, please?
You can cut the atmosphere with a knife.
Gracias.
Miguel Angel is lifting the rosette, and where is it going? Where is it? Oh my God! It's Ricky!
And the 2013 Eukanuba World Challenge Champion is the Standard Poodle from the United Kingdom.
Oh look, he's bowing! Ricky's bowing!
Miss Hunida Lasry, Eukanuba Vice President and General Manager, Europe, Middle East and Asia, would like to say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Eukanuba, I'd like to congratulate the winners. It's a great achievement to be crowned the best of the best dogs in the world. I'd like also to thank all the participants for the fantastic show. It's been a real joy to watch these magnificent dogs in the ring. At Eukanuba, we believe that dogs are extraordinary, and we're proud to provide them with extraordinary nutrition that enhances their well-being and their performance. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation as the winners will now take a victory lap as they leave the ring.
Are we going to get it? He's going round. Come on, we have to see.
Let's see the victory lap.
Let's see him going round. This.
Okay,
Oh,
here we go.
I got goosebumps.
I was going to ask him to hold that giant
God,
rosette.
I can't imagine where Mike
Here we
Gadsby
go.
is. He's probably on oxygen by now.
There
Go on,
they
Jason.
are.
Wow, Ricky from the UK, the Dogo Argentina from Argentina, and the American Doberman bitch. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eukanuba, in its continuing relationship with the AKC, the
What a
FCI,
weekend.
and breeders around the world, is proud to congratulate the Standard Poodle representing the United Kingdom as the 7th annual Eukanuba World Challenge winner.
And we're going to talk to the winner coming up next, the 21-inch bronze trophy, the Eukanuba World Challenge Perpetual Trophy. Such a beautiful display. We'll talk to the winner coming up next.
Something extraordinary happens when two species connect. A powerful chemistry through which we find our companions, our co-stars, our co-pilots. And as that bond grows stronger, our connection grows stronger. Co. Two simple letters are at the core of our promise. To nurture that connection completely. Mind and body. That's why you'll find them in our name. Petco. The power of together.
My buddy Tommy is an artist, and I'm his assistant, Hailey. Actually, I've been helping Tommy with a lot of things since we were teamed up by Canine Companions for Independence. I help him get around, reach things he can't get to, keep him smiling. Sometimes I'm even his paintbrush. To find out how you can help bring people like Tommy together with dogs like me, visit cci.org or call 1-800-572-BARK.
Dogs of the Mountain Watch, dogs like Rio, have to be sharp, so they start young and stay fueled with Eukanuba. Our formula, which contains DHA, works naturally with dogs' bodies to speed up reaction time and help puppies become smarter and more trainable. So these dogs grow into the mountain's great guardians. Eukanuba, fuel awesome.
More than 390,000 reunions with lost pets. Thousands of kennel inspections each year. More than $21 million for canine health research. The American Kennel Club. We make all this possible because you make us possible. Register your dog with the only U.S. registry that matters. Find a puppy. Visit akc.org.
And again, another look at Ricky from the UK, the winner of the 2013 World Challenge. Let's go over to Christy Siefkin, who's with the winner now.
Well, first of all, a huge congratulations to Ricky and to you, Jason Lynn, the handler. But you're here from the U.S., or you're from the U.S.
Yes, I'm American by birth. I'm from Kentucky. But for the last 8 years, I've lived in the UK, where I've bred and shown standard poodles with my partner, Michael Gadsby.
Wonderful. And you two have been tremendously successful, including beautiful Ricky here. Coming in today, and actually the days previously with the rounds of judging, were you guys having a good time, having a good performance? Were there any doubt in your mind that he wouldn't be totally on the mark?
Well, absolutely. He's been shown quite a bit.
Right.
And we arrived here on Tuesday, and he's been shown every day since Tuesday. So it's been quite a busy week for him, but he's handled it absolutely like a trooper, and we couldn't be more proud with how he's coped with everything.
Talk to me about that travel element, because that has to be exhausting for you, obviously, but for the dogs as well. What is your routine as you arrive in a new destination?
Well, obviously we flew over from the UK, and he had a massive travel box, which is actually more room than we had on the flight. But he slept in the hotel room, slept on the bed. He got used to the elevator straight away. So to be honest with you, he's so laid back. He just takes everything in stride.
Well, huge congratulations to you. And just before we go, do you think you can make him bow one more time?
I'm not sure.
Let's see if we can get Ricky to do it. There we go, folks. Ricky, the ultimate performer. Congratulations to you, Jason, and congratulations to you, Ricky.
An incredible win for Ricky, whose name, country, owner, and breeder will be displayed forever on the Eukanuba World Challenge Perpetual Trophy, which will be on display at the AKC. Here's a look at the final results from the 2013 Eukanuba World Challenge. And there you see Ricky at the top, the standard poodle from the UK, the Doco Argentino from FCI Americas and Caribbean Section Show winner, and the Doberman Pinscher from the United States. Congratulations to all of them. All right, we're going to take another quick